So, welcome in, Mob, Sarah, anybody else who's lurking there. Tell me if I need to adjust the volume at all. I feel like it's kind of loud.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Okay, good. I tried to adjust it because when I first kind of turned it on, it was like really, really loud. So I tried to adjust it down for you guys so it wouldn't be blaring your ears out. Yeah. This is, have you played the remastered? Because this is like a remake of it. So it's supposed to be like a 3D remake. Then let me do a different size. Catherine, I've left you a message of utmost importance in the four-chamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager to retrieve your message. Yours, Atris. Can't remember. There we go. Okay.
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine is one of our sons. I suspect Agamemnon, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and arrange erase this message after you viewed it, just to be safe. Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my... Bring me a red tape. I can't see it. I need a red tape. You must. Bring. I beg of bring. Shh. I am serious. Give it up. There is one thing I need to rescue. You must. You serious? Is that you? Who are you? See you. Nah. Help me. Bring blue pages. Never. Pages. I must have the blue page. Bring them to me.
They've called this age Channelwood, and it is a very different world. Though it is exactly how I imagined it, it still amazes me. It still amazes to see it with my own eyes. Water covers this age as far as I can see, except for a small rocky island. Elsewhere, there are only trees, which grow directly out of the water. A myriad of thin wooden passageways are built just above the water and disappear into the forest. I assume that they were built some time ago, for they appeared aged. I'm eager to discover more about this land and its people, but I have arrived here too late, and I must rest. I was awakened this morning by strange noises coming from a pathway adjacent to this one on which I had slept. I saw a group of monkey-like people heading in my direction. They had not seen me yet. I did not feel threatened by their presence. The response to me was one that I would have never expected. After staring at me for a short time, they fell to their knees and began what appeared to be some sort of ceremonial worship. I tried to speak to them, but they did not understand my language. Instead, they indicated through enthusiastic hand motions that I was to follow them. As we walked, I began to notice that the waters below us were changing colors. Slowly, subtly, they would change from deep blue to muddy orange, then from muddy orange to beautifully clear. I was so intrigued by the water, I hardly noticed that we had arrived at a ladder. Climbing the ladder led us to their village, which is about 10 meters above the water and can only be reached by rope ladders that stretch from the lower pass to the village level, approximately halfway up the grand trees. It is very interesting watching these people carry out their daily task. Even after watching them for hours, I did not understand exactly what they were doing. As sunset, they motioned for me to follow them. I followed the creatures to the doorway of an enormous hut. Strangely, once inside, I found that the hut appeared even larger than it had from the outside. The walls were garnished with bright metals, and in the center of the hut sat the leader of these people. At least he appeared to be their leader, for he sat a meter off the floor in a thick throne. Guards surrounded the strong creature, who was dressed in many exotic, colorful fabrics. Next to the leader sat a very old human. At least to some extent, he appears human. His hair, which was only on his face and head, was completely gray, almost white, and hung very long, very long around his frail body. His thin head hung limply by an almost grotesque neck that could not hold its head up to look at me. But what a surprise! This creature could speak my language. Shortly thereafter, I was given a bed with some hand motions that looked to be telling me to go to sleep. I look forward to learning more. As I suspected, the ancient creature is a human, but he is old beyond his own reckoning, and it seems almost insane. However, the tree dwellers almost revere him as a god. They are treating me now in the same fashion, which makes me very uncomfortable. It is almost impossible to understand this old man. His voice is feeble but wild. He has adopted much of the language of the tree dwellers. He himself told me that he had not spoken our own tongue in ages. He attempted to explain to me the history of this place. The following is my best translation of what he has told me. Many years ago, the humans and tree dwellers lived together in this place, which was then a vast island. They interacted very little. The humans dwelt on the ground, and the tree dwellers lived high above the humans. Occasionally, the island was disturbed by mysterious rumblings which happened randomly, some sort of tectonic or volcanic action, I suspect. Thank you. That's probably why people tell me my streams kind of are story time. The sometimes slight, sometimes heavy tremors would only last a short time. Then they would stop, allowing everything to return to normal. One day things changed. The rumbling began and grew quickly to unprecedented levels. Soon it became apparent that the entire island was sinking slowly into the ocean around them. Many of the humans died that day, but not before sacrificing themselves in order to stop the sinking of the island. It really is a story. The humans who lived through this catastrophe moved into the trees where they gradually died out, maybe because they were unequipped for such an environment, but I am not sure. This is the story of the old man communicated to me. Although many details are very unclear in my mind, I am especially confused as to how the humans saved the island from completely sinking. In fact, I doubt the accuracy of that part of the story. The island must have stopped on its own, yet the old man believes in the truth of the story as if he had been there, and the tree dwellers worship him, and apparently all humans, as if they were heroes or gods. The old man ended our conversation today with an event which I will never forget. He began gripping my hands tightly, murmuring something about rest and asleep. He then said, "We had expected you to come sooner." These actions filled me with a sort of immediate dread. With much effort, he stood to his feet. I tried to help, but he pushed me away with more force than I imagined his frail body contained. The tree dwellers quietly surrounded him with very solemn faces. They then kneeled before him. He walked to each and placed his hand on their heads. All the while, he murmured words which I did not understand. Finally, he turned to me and smiled. Then he closed his eyes and walked out the door and off the narrow path, high in the trees. The tree dwellers were silent. They began a procession down to the nearest rope ladder. As I was descending, I saw several of them pick up the body. He had fallen onto a lower level walkway and carried away. He was laid down at the dead end of the short pier-like structure. With the use of some potion, one of the tree dwellers lit the pier on fire. I watched as the flames engulfed him. As this strange funeral proceeded, the waters around the pier changed to dull green. This morning I awoke finding it hard to even believe the previous evening's events. The water is dull green for as far as I can see now. For some reason, the water no longer shifts color. As I wander throughout the pathways, the creatures watch me, curious to see what I will do next. They are constantly offering me strange objects of affection. I even found food outside the doorway to the room in which I had slept. This is a unique race of beings. I hope to learn their language soon so that I may learn more from them. I have lived on this world for 3 months off and on, and the tree dwellers have shown great hospitality. I'm even beginning to learn bits of their language. I have decided to return home for an extended stay with my loving wife and my sons, and hopefully return with them. However, I'm sure Catherine will once again refuse. I think this age would be a wonderful experience for all of them, and I at least look forward to how Sirius and Akinar will react to its curious inhabitants. Catherine is staying behind as expected. My sons have returned with me, and they enjoyed this age very much. They get along very well with tree dwellers, and are picking up their language surprisingly fast. I have no doubt that it will not be too long until they can speak with the tree dwellers, much better than myself. I am leaving tomorrow to check on the Osmosian age. Sirius has suggested that I allow him and his brother to stay. Though the idea unsettles me, I know the boys are growing up rapidly. The hospitality of these creatures is such that I could think of no better place to leave them alone for a short while, so I will consent to their request. I warn the boys not to take advantage of the respect of the tree dwellers have for their ideas. They seem to understand my warning, and I have faith they will follow it. Much to my dismay, upon arriving in the Everdunes, I learned that Pran and her people are continuing to be menaced by the... I can't read that name. I fear for their survival, and I plan on returning to her shortly after checking on Sirius and Akinar here. See Everdune's journal for more information. After watching Sirius and Akinar, I see that they are handling things very well, and I think I can put to rest any fears about leaving them in Channelwood again. And for a longer time. The tree dwellers seem slightly distressed that I am leaving, but are happy that Sirius and Akinar are staying behind again. I've been gone for over 3 days, and I have been many different places. I had to tell Sirius and Akinar about Proun's death today, and they were visibly shaken, although they only remembered her from their childhood. Catherine has suggested that it would be wise for Sirius and Akinar to leave Channelwood for a while, and I have to agree. They will be returning with me when I leave again. I have told my sons that they will be returning with me in 2 days. They spent the entire night telling me of an adventure they experienced in my absence, and it was rather remarkable. It seems they constructed a boat with the creatures and traveled some ways out into the surrounding waters. I enjoy hearing them talk excitedly of their adventures, and am reminded of my own adventures as a child. I finally understand why the tree dwellers have been giving me their many inks and insisting I write with them. Looking through some of my past entries, I see now that the inks have changed from the black I thought they were to various different colors. I have shown some of the creatures my journal, and they laughed and howled. I did not know they had such a sense of humor. Even now, I look through this very colorful journal. I can't help but laugh at myself. We will be returning tomorrow, so my sons are with the creatures for the last night here. They have told me they would like to come to Channelwood again and also ask if they can visit some other ages alone. Though I will have to think over their request, I believe they have proven to me that they are trustworthy and responsible. Catherine will also have to help me decide whether they are ready for travel alone. For now, I must give my farewells to the creatures, for I do not know how long it will be until I visit this age again. Okay, I think I need to take a break from I won't read the next book just yet. I think there's one for each age that you visit. So, but that was a long read, so we're gonna. Let's see. How is it that I rotated again? I thought it was here that I rotated it, but must not be. There we go. I keep trying to do the old game way of doing and just clicking where I want to go instead of actually using the WASD. The funny thing, I could skip right to the end of the game right here. But then where would the fun in that be? You won't get the full story that way. Let's see. Maybe it's out here I have to do it. Where was it that was? I thought it was just in there. I really think I'm supposed to go there. What was I doing wrong with the... Oh. I was trying to hit it like the other one. Oh. Okay, so we got key. Library key. Nope. Okay. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. Maybe I have to try and turn it while it's not in. Let's see. This one. And then go to the here. How is it that I do it? There we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. That's what I want to do. Okay. Can't just click. I have to use the movement. I'm fairly sure this is the one that I just read the story on, so I'm going to try and do that one first. Hey, Sniper, welcome in. Oh, did I not? I didn't do it right. Okay. Fairly sure this isn't gonna work. Oh, it is. 724. What's down there? Am I clicking? Am I doing it wrong? Am I doing it wrong? I could have sworn it was down here. Oh, You know what it probably is? I probably had to use the matchbook to actually strike it. That helps. There we go. Okay. And I think I have to move quickly if I remember correct. Okay. Hmm. Too high. I'm going. The movement's really hard. Okay. I'm used to this game just being point and click. I don't think I've played this version, honestly. Almost there. One more? One more? Ah, I had to click in it. Whew, I almost missed my ride. So now we get to go into the world of the story that I read. Yeah. Okay, cutscene time. I think. Oh, I could have sworn it used to do a cutscene. Maybe it's just the other version. Okay. Hmm. Oh, that's right. That's to go down. That was kind of pointless. Did the wrong one. Oh well. I forget. It makes you close the door before you can operate the lift. Like, just close the door when I hit the button. Okay. So here's my way to get back to my island. Oh, I didn't want to go there yet. Okay. So pretty, this game. The different worlds. I mean, look at that. It's such a pretty. Yeah, I think it's the wind. Like the wind in the trees. I mean, I know this was like a remastered and stuff, but I don't feel like the views are that much different. They just like cleaned up the older graphics and it's such a pretty like design. Music, have you played this game before or is this is your first time seeing it? So, I mean, it's kind of another one of those. I know what's going on because I've played this game before and I've actually read there's books that kind of go along with this storyline, but you click on a book and you get ported to this world and you kind of get this story where you come across with you when you put pages in the books you kind of get staticky thing of someone telling you to go find the red pages, and then you click on another on the blue book and it's someone telling you to go find the blue pages, and they're all staticky and not very clearly coming in. And so you're going to the different worlds because each book has its own world that you click into and you have to find their pages. So this is the world of the story that I was reading. It doesn't have any people in it. I don't know if any of the worlds in this game have people in them, unfortunately. But you kind of get the full story as that goes more and more of the story as you go on. Like you'll get to read the pages and all that kind of stuff and get a little bit of story there. I guess it's another one of those games and I got myself lost. I was going really like a specific way of going and I kind of just distracted myself. Um you kind of get this, it's another one of those. I guess I do like to play games that don't give you instruction. Cuz yeah, it's another one of those games that doesn't give you instructions. If I go down. And then um this is a oh, I have to be able to go on Titan. Move it out of the in front of the TV. Um don't mind my cat making a bunch of noise in front of the mic. He can't decide if he wants to go outside and he knows how to use the kitty door, but he pretends he doesn't. Hurry up. Go on. I think I needed to power it. Aw. Oops. Good morning at 2:30 in the afternoon for you. You brought it up. You could have just come in and said hi. By the way, hi Dottie. Hi Music. I don't know if I actually said that when you guys came in. I think I just started responding to you. Yeah, well, I mean, Dottie will take that and say that you told him to. So, yeah. Oh, good. Ah, that's what I needed to do. I think that's the original one came up in. Okay, I think I'm back at the start. There's nothing there. That one I did. Okay, that's the one I did. If I didn't know there was no actual dying in this game, I'd be kind of scared hearing all the creaking walking under me. Like the it's gonna break from out from under me at any moment. So that just brings me in a circle. Hmm. Uh-huh. And then you're hearing creaking. Like imagine actually walking and having to like hop over all those things while you hear it all creaking on you. Okay. I've totally got myself lost. I should probably look at the screenshot I took of the map. Because I feel like I'm at a point of going around in circles. I think this was the... Like, I know where I have to go. I just don't know how to get there. Because I'm pretty sure I have to go back to where that ladder was. Yeah, I think I found it. Woohoo! I found it. Oh my gosh, walking down the stairs with this view is really hard. There we go. Yay, first level done. I can't remember, Dottie. When you played this game, did you play this version or did you play the original? This version? I mean, I feel like you lose a little bit with this version. Because you're forced to click everywhere with the other version, but then it is a lot easier to walk around. Well, I feel like this version would be a little bit easier. Yeah. I figured why not? In Discord, it's actually a rabbit um, riding on a turtle, like that's walking along, and then it starts to eat the strawberries. What? Enable? Oh, the GIF part of it. You'll have to show me later. Oh, enable the other one. Yeah. I'm trying to play it all with this version instead of doing the point and click one. Especially because I have played the game before, so it's going to be a little bit harder to miss things. So, yeah, I did see that. Oh, look at the moon. Yeah. That's what I'm saying is I feel like with this version it's be really easy to miss important details. Not disturbing in the slightest bit. The door here? There it is. And I do like that you can actually look around. It's kind of nice. You can see more of the things. I actually started to play the regular game and then I realized, oh no, I want to play this one. I don't think I actually played this version all the way through before. Ooh, I found the blue page.
I hope I pushed the right button. Very interesting device, dear brother. I'm not erasing anything important, am I? He is preparing. Remember, take only one page.
It's kind of sad that you can't just do both pages. But I guess I'll start with the blue and just come back. Sarah, are you still in the air? Or have you landed yet? It's funny, that timing. Oh, that's right. Oh, I don't want to go back up. I want to go down. No! Down. So hard to go down these stairs. Okay, so... I think it was this way. Not gonna let me, what did I do that it... Stop it! Did I just go to the wrong one? I feel like I might have just went to the wrong one. Oh, that's right. Okay. I remember now. It is nice to have a flashlight version. Yeah, Dottie, Sarah's played this game. Well, not this version of it, but the original version. Back when it was the original in, I think it was like in the 90s. I think the other original one was like 95, 96, something like that. If I remember correct. I could look at the thing. Uh-huh. Yeah, I was kind of surprised too because... Yeah. Aw, I messed up the water supply. Yeah, me too, because it feels like it's with one of those obscure games. But yeah. And I didn't play it when it was brand new so much as I know my brother played it when it was brand new. Oh, Sarah, I'm pretty sure you're not older than me. So, yeah. Yeah, but this was like the new and exciting computer game. You didn't need the console, and it was like different than the platform games that was just Mario. Like, of course, you're not really a nice, easygoing puzzle type game person. You want the action. I don't know what DOS is. Are you just talking about like Microsoft? Like, what did I do? How did I miss it? I don't remember Mario being on it. Okay, let's follow it up. Ah, there it is. There's the culprit. Mm-hmm. I know. It's supposed to stop on here. That was what my problem was, is I was trying to make it follow me, but I actually needed to go to that pipe. No. I mean it the water flow means that you're not in the direction of it, but I needed to go across this pipe. Okay. So where else did I miss it then? I still messed it up somehow, but yes, it needs to go across that pipe. So I won't hear it all the way to the door. Flashlight is so handy. I am not sad they added that to this version. Of course, I don't remember if it actually got this dark in the original version. Okay, so I needed it to go. Didn't I do... Oh, no. Okay, it's not going here. here, then. That's the mistake. Okay, I'm gonna follow to that pipe just to make sure that I did the right one. I did not do the right one. I am glad I followed. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, because it wants to go to that pipe. There we go. Yay! I wish there was a sprint. Oh my god, there is a sprint. I hit it just as a, I wonder. That's gonna make things so much nicer. I don't remember that. I mean, maybe I just didn't have a computer at the very, very start. Okay, time to hear what he has to say. At least the next piece of it.
He returned. He wouldn't return. He just rescued me. I'm acting off. My brother, I beg you. To be complete.
Hi, Brad. Welcome in.
Always blue pages. Listen to him. Not listen to my brother. An egotistical fool and a liar. Bring me the blue pages. Not the red ones. Don't bring the red ones. I implore you. I've been wrongfully imprisoned. You must leave. I will have my retribution. Please bring me the blue pages. Pages, please.
Okay. Back to the treetops. Okay, this time I need to make sure that I actually do the other stuff too. Do the wrong one. No, there it is. Is it coming down? No, it's not coming down? Okay, fine. Hopefully I didn't make it come down too fast. No, come on. Okay. Whew. Come on, let me in. Let me in! Oh no. Okay. Have a safe landing. Let us know when you've landed. Please. I did a little better at the stairs that time. Okay.
I hope I pushed the right button. Very interesting device, dear brother. I'm not erasing anything important, am I? He is prepared. Remember, take only one page.
Didn't realize it made it go on there too. Take care, Sarah. Might as well go with everybody else. Besides, also still have a safe landing. Yes, please. Come on. Nothing else to click in here? Anything else in there? Okay. What's wrong? What are you needing help with? You should. Oh, Sarah, don't say that. You should be able to just press and hold the button, and then it will have something that you can slide across this channel, the screen, to power off. Okay, how do I get out of here now? Which one's the door? Yeah, that. Oh, right there. Oh, my goodness. There should be 3 buttons. It's not that complicated. Well, I mean, why do you turn off a phone anyways? Unless you're trying to restart it. Safe landing! I mean, there's that too. That's a good way to shut down the phone. Just wait for the battery to die. Yay! For a moment, I did something wrong again. Okay, let's see what this brother has to say.
You've returned. Thank you for bringing the red thing. You must continue to help. My name is Sirius. I beg you to find the remaining red pages. You must release me from this book, which has become. Bring. I need more red pages, please. Beg. Don't waste time. Look. Don't. Brother. My brother is guilty. And I wrongfully imprisoned. Bring the red page to me.
Okay, first page found. See which world we're going to go through now. No, that's still a burnt book. Okay, story time again. Emmett was the first to live on the rocks. He named them the rocks because that is what they are, a group of rocks. Sharp rocks clustered together in the middle of a large sea. This was where Emmett lived. He enjoyed his life. Emmett would occasionally swim to nearby rocks, as it was never too far off of a distance. One day another person appeared on the rocks, for no apparent reason to Emmett. Emmett named this new person Branch. Emmett and Branch quickly became friends, swimming and hunting for fish together often. Emmett showed Branch the simple cave in which he lived on the largest rock. Soon Branch discovered a place where he decided to live, also on the same large rock. The sun always shone brightly in their world, and the water was always dazzlingly clear, allowing them to see almost to the deep ocean floor which surrounded them. Though the sun always shone, it was never too hot for the boys. A light breeze always came from the north and cooled the area down. One day, while Branch was swimming and having fun in the water, he noticed another boy swimming. Branch brought the new boy to Emmett to find out what to call the new boy. Emmett said the boy should be called Will. Will was soon a part of the group, and all three of the boys swam and enjoyed their perfect world. At least, that is the story I was told when I arrived today on the island. Emmett, Branch, and Will were surprised to see me at first, but even before the night ended, we were all becoming good friends. Sorry, guys. I mean, you want to hear the stories, right? Today, the second day on this newly created age, a strange thing happened. It was not strange to me, but the three boys did not understand what was happening. While I was relaxing under a large tree on one of the smaller rock islands, it began to rain. It was a nice rain that lasted for about an hour in the morning. I explained to the boys that the rain was not harmful, yet they obviously still feared it. Before going to sleep tonight, I told the boys I would leave the following day. I told them that while I was gone, I would make a surprising change in their world. They didn't understand, not that I expected them to. I still do not fully understand what happened today. I was experimenting with the art, testing the limits of the rules as depicted to me by Father. I attempted to create a boat by writing it into the world. I thought everything was planned correctly, yet somehow the boat had become gripped by the rock and broken in half. Although this test did not turn out as I had hoped, I now have answers to a few of the questions that my father never answered. Maybe someday. As for the boat, I can see the boys enjoying it anyway, and with that I am pleased. They have played on it all day. Even though the boat cannot move, I have enjoyed studying from it. It is much sturdier platform than the jagged rocks, and in the course of my observations, I have learned some very interesting things regarding the solar system of this age. The nights are absolutely beautiful here. I have made note of and named a number of constellations that have passed above me. Also, during the night, I catch glimmers of light from the horizon, which I have not been able to discover if it is created by some natural phenomenon or by additional people on far-off islands or rocks. I should very much like to discover which. I rather suspect it is additional people, which would explain the appearance of Branch and Will. The rain today was slightly heavier than usual. Just when the boys were getting used to the light rain, a small storm arrived. They were frightened of the heavier rain, not to mention the thunder and lightning. If rain has never fallen here until recently, as the boys tell me, I would like to discover why it is falling now. Regardless, I have decided to return home for a short while. I have also been thinking of some plans for a lighthouse that I hope to construct soon. I think that perhaps by shining a bright light towards the horizon, it might prove my suspicions regarding additional inhabitants. They would be curious about the light and travel to discover its source, if they have the means. I returned with many tools that I will need for constructions of the lighthouse. I've decided that once the lighthouse is completed, I will leave for some time and let the world's own imagination have control. We have worked 3 weeks on the lighthouse now and are making great progress. The rock that we are building on, it seems to not be as secure as I would like. I have had to alter my plans slightly, but those alterations pose no real problem. The boys are quite strong and have been helping me immensely. I estimate construction will be done within 2 days. The lighthouse is finished, and we are all proud of our creation. The boys are amazed at the structure rock from rock with their own hands. That evening, we powered up the generator, much to the boys' dread at first, and shined a great light to the horizon for many hours. I stayed the night in the top of the lighthouse, and in the morning awoke to observe the sunrise without my being coated with the chilly blanket of ocean dew I had become accustomed to. It was Will who first saw the girl. She was swimming not far from the boat where Will was getting ready to hunt for fish. Then Will noticed a man not far away from the girl. Emmett was very pleased to meet the additional neighbors. I felt pleased to leave this age. I have set in motion events that have nothing to do with writing or the art that will have a more profound impact on the world than I could have ever written, I think. Oh, there's a picture, so I was like, okay, I must have misread it. Okay. I think of this as this age as a gift to myself that I will wrap up and open someday in the future, only to discover that it has changed so much that it is indeed a surprise. Besides, I have yet another new age that awaits me. It seems I am going to see some way to travel underwater in this new age, and so much planning is in order. It has been 10 years since I left this age, which I have since called the Stoneship age. Upon returning, I cannot believe the changes that have taken place. The original 3 boys have grown into adults, and there are many new faces that I do not recognize. Branch told me that it has not rained for 7 years, and the cool breezes are back again. They are all very content, and have been serving me with new foods and showing me new materials they have discovered. It even seems they have found gold somewhere. I see it in the many forms around the island. My lighthouse has been kept in perfect condition, and it looks as though they have tried their very best to keep it so. Yet I have noticed that the entire rock it was built on has sunk approximately 40 or 50 centimeters. After a wonderful visit with my old friends, I wonder aloud with them what things will be like here in another 10 years. Okay, time to get the key for Stoneship. I mean, and if you guys want, I can like highlight the different stories if you want to be able to hear the story for bedtime. I don't think it'd be Rocket Ship. Do I even have? I don't think I even have Stoneship available yet. Okay. Okay. I think I have to do this part first. Okay, so what were those constellations? Okay, so I had... I think this one gives a place to do. What do I want to do? Isn't there a notes? No, maybe not. Okay. So I want the leaf. I want the arrow and the swan. And an arrow. Okay. There it is. And let me click it. The beetle and the cross. eye and the snake. The anchor. That do it? Okay. And well, I don't think I told you welcome in, welcome in. I don't know where the ship is. Oh, that's where it is. Okay. I was looking in the wrong spot. Okay. Okay. Time to view some constellations. Okay, so that first date was October 11th in 1984. At 10:04 a.m. Okay. So that one. No. 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 Okay, so we need the leaf. We're gonna do it this way. This. Ooh, look at how pretty it is. So we need to turn off all these because I did that wrong. Oh, but the leaf, because the leaf is the one I actually wanted to turn on there. That one will stay. Okay. Time to go to the next one. Okay, January 17th. Uh, 12:07. At 5:56 a.m. Okay. Okay. And at 6:57 p.m. Okay, yeah, that one's the beetle. And I think the other one was the snake. No, no, no. Oh, what did I just do? I feel like I might have messed myself up. I think I'm under the boat. Okay, this is obviously a glitch in this game. I don't think I'm supposed to end up under the boat. I know I'm not supposed to be in the water. Question is, how do I get back? Because I don't think I've saved this whole time. I really should remember to be saving. Unless it's doing autosaves. I really hope it's been doing autosaves, because, yeah. I wonder what happens if I switch to the other version of the game. In an area I'm not supposed to be. Oh, okay, there. Ah. Okay. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. I don't know what I did. I wonder what's going to happen if I switch to classic. It won't let me. Go back. Every once in a while, I get back in. Can I get up this? Yeah, because I'm actually under the pier. How did this happen? Ah, okay, let's see if it'll go back. Ah, okay. And with that, I am going to save the game. Because, oh my goodness. No, I don't want to save and load it. I want to cancel. I want to, oh. There you go. Okay. Let's save up here, maybe? Because I don't want to risk the possibility of... Okay. Oh, that took way too much time. I think I'm going to have time to get one of the pages. And then I am probably going to have to end stream for now. I might be back later afterwards, but yeah. So we'll get the first page. Yeah. Okay. So that. Let's go back to how I want it to be. Can't go down there yet. No, nothing there. Go a little bit farther down. Mm, 35. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, come on. Get up the stairs. There we go. Didn't do anything there. Oh, maybe I need to... Maybe either of these empty? Ah, okay. Do this one first. I think I can. Maybe not. Oh, I can't. Can I? Oh. Hmm. Did I not empty it enough? I thought the chest was supposed to rise there, but... See. Maybe I have to go farther up? Forget that I can sprint. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hmm. Why is it not? Oh, it's over here. Oh, come on. Why do you not want to grab the key? Oh, am I not far enough forward? Is that it? Is that why I was being so... There we go. There we are. Okay. I could technically have done this age without doing the lighthouse thing, but yeah, because this game does cheat a little bit and it gives you a flashlight. So if the power runs out while I'm down there, I probably won't come back to the lighthouse to repower it, but yeah. I just figured should show that part of the game too. Okay, let's get in here. Okay, what did I do? Oh. On Blue Twitch? What's that? Mm. I do not remember. I always had a hard time with the compass one. Stop it. Okay, so it's at 135 on the compass. Was the lighthouse? Oh, sorry, I have to turn on the power again. Okay. Oh, I remember this one. This was creepy. The fact that the rose turns into a skull, like, really? Ah, but there's the other letter, huh? Do I want to know? But really, why would you want a rose to turn into a skull? Well, let me go back to put it. Can't put it back. It won't let me put it back to the pretty rose. Okay. So there is their page. Anything else to find in here? That can't be it. Maybe it was in here. Really should stop there. I mean, it's a possibility. Because they do have kind of twisted minds, don't they? Oh, that's what it is. I bet you this is going on the other side. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go put this page back. And this one. What did I do wrong? I thought the book was here. Another door? No. No. So it's back home. Did I just somehow miss the book in there? Oh, I had to click the table. For the book, the not being able to find the book, the page, or the how to do it. Okay, I gotta hear his side a little bit more this time.
Ah, good. Still more blue pages, you father. Bring more. I must have some more. That's all I ask of you. Long. It's been so long since my brother, Cirrus, wrongfully imprisoned me within this book. Stupid schemes. Pretty speech. It's been greed, which is endless. It should be perfectly obvious to you. He's done evil and he has destroyed all before. Do not bring the red pages to him. You must not let him trick you. He believed you. He tricked our father. Hideously murdered our father. He'll trick you. He'll murder you. Don't touch the red pages. I beg you to bring the blue pages. To me, listen, you must obey me. Blue pages are my only hope. You must help me. You must help me.
Okay. I am gonna try to real quickly get the other page, and then, yeah. I really shouldn't, but yeah, I'm gonna, because I'd rather just finish that age than not. Stop on a finished and then start on the new one. Oh, wait, before I do that, let's go ahead and save it again. And let's change it to the point and click so I don't get stuck again. think this is the right one. I think this is the one. Oh no, it is the right one. Okay. Come on. I don't remember if there was anything else to find in there. Okay. Thought I remembered there were letters somewhere, but it must not have been in these ages. Okay. Okay, let's see what the elegant spoken one says.
Have returned. Additional page. Free from my prison on this forgotten island of Myst. I see that you are. I am called Sirius. I need all the red pages. I know. Must search and bring 2 more of the red pages. I am released. I promise. Don't touch the blue pages. That is where my for my wicked brother, Achenar. He is a man of distorted mind and senses. He disgusts me. Do not release Achenar. Thirst for destruction is not. Never ending. Bring the red paper. May you please release me from this prison. Promise you will be greatly rewarded. Must help me.
Okay, so that is where I'm gonna stop the story for now. I don't know, I might stream again when I get back, but I am supposed to go meet my parents for dinner tonight, so yeah. Early dinner they're having, apparently. But yeah. So let me see. We are going to save the game there. Yes. And